It is the evidence hard to gather in a part of the world largely cut off from outside view. Satellite images of Western Burma appear to show whole villages apparently burnt down, and dozens of people are feared dead after a week of violence. Most of the victims are believed to be Muslim Rohingyas, under attack from the majority Buddhist population. The latest violence flared in the west of the country, in Rakhine State, where hundreds of thousands of Rohingyas live. Most of the clashes have taken place around the port of Chokpyu. Our Asia correspondent John Sparks, who has covered the plight of the Rohingyas in Burma over the last year, sent this report from Bangkok.
There have been reports of horrific violence in Rakhine State over the last 6 days, that between the majority Buddhists and the minority Muslim Rohingya population. The government says 67 people have been killed. My contacts tell me tonight that 180 members of the Rohingya community have lost their lives and more than 2,500 homes have been burnt. This image shows a densely populated district as it was a few weeks ago. This picture was taken on Thursday. The white area suggests that much of it has been razed. 800 homes were burnt, says the civil rights group, the majority belonging to the Rohingya. And I understand that thousands have fled north for Sittwe, the capital of Rakhine State. The authorities there won't let them into the city. In fact, very few Rohingya are living there after the violence in the city in June. Instead, they've gone to a group of islands off the coast of Sittwe, and I'm told that 56 boats carrying 7,000 people from Chokpyu arrived there, with very little to eat and no medical supplies. And remember that the Rohingya are stateless. They don't have passports, and neighbouring countries like Bangladesh don't want them. These pictures were shot in a place called Choktaw, north of Sittwe. It shows Buddhists being rushed to hospital after they were shot by Burmese troops. The troops were apparently trying to protect a Rohingya village. Now, we actually have pictures of one Rohingya district in Choktaw. These images were shot by the villagers themselves last month. You can see that it is rung with barbed wire. This a rather crude part of the government's strategy to keep the two sides apart. It is significant that Burmese troops were accused of firing on Buddhists because the two groups have been accused of colluding with each other in the past. But I think the military and the politicians, including Aung San Suu Kyi, are coming under massive pressure from the international community to stop the violence and to come up with a long-term solution to this problem. Because at the moment, it threatens to derail the entire reform process in Burma.
John Sparks reporting.